They straight up heard Anna give her like speak out and stuff, and then they're like
Nick's fishing
transferring
shack.
stuff.
Lot of memories here. Good memories. Anna said he'd been sneaking off here to work on something. I almost hope I don't find anything. Nick, what were you up to?
Yeah, Nick, what were you up to? Nick being sus. Joan's bike.
Joan rides this bike everywhere.
Wait, Joan is here
Which is
then.
impressive with how far away everything is out here.
Extensively
here?
used, but well maintained. It's because she's here, Sam. Now we gotta deal with her. She's gonna be part of our investigation squad. Campfire. Used to make Joan's first s'more. She didn't finish it.
I remember teaching Bug how to roast marshmallows. Hers turned out great. Mine were always burnt.
Oh, I still think it's so funny that his only friend was his best friend's daughter. Also, have you guys ever done s'mores like through a fire? Because I personally never have. You know, like putting it on a stick, putting it in the fire. Never. Actually, I've actually probably only had s'mores like once in like my life. Broken rod. Oh, we can go to the Mine Palace. Oh, memory. Gonna be with Nick, right? There we go. The Mine Palace. Memory.
You know, fishing's a lot like life. Practice, patience, and perseverance hooks you the big one.
Dad, not everything is a life lesson.
Actually, I was talking to Muley here.
Oh, that's fine. He's got a lot to learn.
You know,
Did you guys see the subtitle? They spelled muley wrong.
Whatever you say, Muley.
Yeah, muley. They spelled it wrong.
Worms are so cute.
You sure are, Bug. Can you hook me another one? Can't catch a fish without bait.
I don't want to hurt it.
Come on, it's just a worm.
Here, Bug, just hand them over and I'll bait it.
No, I'd be an accomplice then.
Don't worry about it. The point of fishing isn't to catch anything anyways.
How boring. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Just here. Whoa.
Bug?
Muley? How did you... Does my mom know?
Does your mom know what? What is this?
Mom doesn't know. Good. I've decided to leave town.
Mood? Question mark?
Bug, this is not a good idea.
I've got food for 5 days. I'll hitchhike and bike down to Virginia.
Okay.
Do you have any idea how far that is?
About 80 miles to get down to my Aunt Lisa. My mom hates her. Don't try to stop me.
We have to. I'm an
You can't
adult.
leave like this. Not without telling anyone.
Oh yeah? Why not? That's what you did.
You
She's
can't
serious
pin this
about
on me.
Careful, Sam. This is not a drill.
Hey, I had to leave. I was going through some things. I was
Maybe try to
depressed.
bring up her
You
mother
were a
again.
child. Is everything okay at home? You should tell your mom. Let's ask the question. Is everything okay? Like, let's get into the psyche of it. Because if we say, you should tell your mom, she's only gonna answer with anger. But if we ask, is everything okay? Then maybe she'll open up to us, you know? Is everything okay?
Is there something wrong with your mom?
No, I'm running away because things are so great.
Oh, she got us with
Plus, I
snark.
know what she'll say. Calm down. Think of the common good. She doesn't do anything. Just sits around, takes her back pain pills, and stares at the TV like a lump.
Well, that was a miss. When it comes to this kid, your instinct is better than mine. The mother, though, we should have a talk with her later.
Look, I'm not a child anymore.
Girl,
I'm not
you are
asking for your
probably a
permission.
preteen. Do not say you
Nothing
are
for
not a
me.
child. You literally are a child. You should open up to your mom. Don't make the mistake I made. You can always count on me. Ooh, these are good ones. You should open up to your mom. That's actually, I mean, like, she's already saying she's having trouble with her mom, so not that one, but the other two are good. Like, she can't open up to her mom because her mom is impossible to open up to. But don't make the mistake I made would be good, because it's like he's kind of telling her he regrets leaving, and so he's trying to tell her that, like, you do this, you're gonna regret leaving, and then you can always count on me. Well, I mean, she'll probably, that's a bad one, because I think she'll be like, yeah, could I have counted on you when you left 2 years ago? She could say that. So I think we're gonna say don't make the same mistake I did, because yeah, you should open up to your mom, not gonna work. You can always count on me, not gonna work.
Leaving is gonna hurt the people you care about the most. The way I left was selfish. You're not selfish. The Joan I knew couldn't even hurt a worm, let alone her own mother.
It's not like I want to hurt her. She just works all the time, and then she's too out of it. And never listens to me. I think I'm done depending on others. My dad I could rely on. But he's gone. There's nothing else for me around here.
I was
Anna,
wrong yesterday. She's not
me.
in denial. She's scared.
Something terrible happened to him, but no one listens to me. No one cares.
I warned him too. Trust me, I'm investigating. Everyone cares. Yeah, I don't want to say I warned him too, because selfishness. Trust me, I'm investigating. We don't want to give her false hope. We already did before. We don't have to do that again. So let's say everyone cares.
Didn't you see all the people who showed up at his funeral? This town has a hole the size of your dad in it right now. Everyone feels like you do. Your mom is probably just as sad as you are. Just as broken up about it.
But she doesn't listen. They don't listen. Every time I try and talk about it, people just give me this look. This place is full of gutless, patronizing adults. And I'm sick of this dumb little town.
Me? It's the teen angst for me.
It's choking me, and I need fresh air. I need some place I can think. Not here.
Sounds like Basswood really failed this kid.
I mean, what am I supposed to do tomorrow? Or the day after? In 10 years?
Something with something with insects. You could be a journalist. We've talked about this. Ooh, implying we've talked about this does make it seem like, hey, we talk, I actually listen. Something with insects, just say like, yeah, I know you're into bugs. You could be a journalist. That's kind of self-inserty. I don't know if she wants to be a journalist. But I don't know though, because we've talked about this. But also, I don't know. I don't know, it's kind of hard. Something with insects. Not, okay, absolutely not that one. You could be a journalist. You could be like, hey, you want to be like me? Be like me. We've talked about this. I don't know if we've talked about this means like, I don't know if it means what I think it means in terms of like, we've talked about this like, hey, you have these dreams and aspirations that we've talked about together. You could do that. I don't know. Oh my god, his face is like, my face is in the way of his face. You could be a journalist. Shoot, I don't know. You could be a journalist. I feel like, because doesn't she want to be a journalist? I don't remember. I played this game, what, on Tuesday? That was a long time ago. I don't remember what happened this morning. You could be a journalist. We've talked about this. I think I'm gonna go with we've talked about this. I hope this doesn't lead to a bad path. Let's say we've talked about it.
Remember what we said this morning? You could be anything.
Oh, there you go.
want.
That's a good one.
You don't want to stay in this town? You don't have to. But leaving like this? Running away? That's not gonna help
That's a good
anything.
one. Good
Thanks for
decision.
listening. But I don't know if I can take this place anymore.
Can't you try? What would your father say?
You're just telling me what I want to hear. Or what you think I want to hear.
What? Oh god. She read right through us. Oh my
I
god.
just want the truth. For once, from someone. I'm wasting my time here with you.
Bug.
Don't touch me.
Whoa.
I'm sick of you. I'm sick of this town, and so I'm going.
What?
And you can't stop me.
I think I can. I'm an adult, but okay.
Sam, we have to do something.
We do have to do something.
She just wants honesty. She doesn't care about bullshit. I can relate to that. I'll tell her what we found out about Nick's death. You can't do that. You're the adult. She's the child. Do you want her to start looking for the people who killed her father by herself?
Ooh, so true.
Do the responsible thing. Make her stay. It's for her own good.
Ooh. Ooh, big decision, big decision. Threaten to call Kathy, tell the truth about Nick. Ooh. I mean, like, okay. Threaten to call Kathy. I feel like if we threaten to call Kathy, she would be like, tell my mom, I don't care, I'm gonna be gone by the time you even dial her phone number. So there's that. Then we also have tell the truth about Nick, which could mean that, like, we're gonna tell her. I don't know how she's gonna feel about it though. I mean, I guess this could wrap all the way around back to the beginning of the game when she's like, bro, I think someone killed my dad. And then you're like, what? So I don't know. This is kind of difficult because, like, sometimes our subconscious is right, but I think we should tell her the truth. If it'll help her stay, I think we should tell the truth about Nick and be like, dude, I've been investigating. Like, I'm doing what you're asking, girl. So I think we're gonna go with tell the truth.
You were right, Bug. Your father didn't die in that crash. Someone killed him and covered it up, made it look like an accident. Now, I don't know who did it yet or why. That's why I came here. That was maybe too much, Sam. She's a kid.
It's what she wants
I
to
was
hear,
right.
though. See? She wants to hear it. Subconscious,
right.
you be quiet.
I need you to not tell anyone, though.
I won't. I won't tell anyone. Not even my
And I
mom.
need you to stay at home.
I will. I'm gonna
Aha!
go
We
home right
did
now.
it!
Thank you, Sam.
Oh.
I don't
We
know if
did
that was a
it.
good
I'm so
idea.
good at this game.
Me neither.
What?
But hey, it worked.
Yeah, it worked. Come on, guys, it worked.
Now that I've kept your daughter from skipping town, let's see if you've kept anything hidden out here, Nick.
All right. Let's see. Joan. When I went to Nick's old fishing shack to investigate, I found Joan there, packing her stuff to run away from home. The only way to talk to her down was to tell her the truth about Nick's death. I don't know if I did the right thing. No mementos yet. Nick. Nick's computer is the reason Anna's house was broken into, and my head was clonked. The attacker took off with Nick's file, so the question remains, what did Nick discover and how did it get him killed? Let's see. Oh, 24%. Joan has to stay. Convince Joan. I got... Joan has to stay desperate. I told her the truth. Dang, only 24% of people did that? Oh. Oh, okay. Convince. I failed to talk Joan out of running away. Dang, I failed. Dang, this wasn't a good thing. I think it's good, but it wasn't. Oopsies.
He always kept his favorite rod in this special ready-to-go bag to protect it.
Joan's stuff.
Bug never was the social type. Just like me.
Twins. Twin
With
mirror.
Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend.
So true. Oh, it's Nick with who? With hunter friends. Oh.
We used to talk about how hunting was cruel. How much did you change, Nick?
Dang, he changed a lot. Oh. Oh gosh.
Back
That's
when
Kathy.
Nick and Kathy were college sweethearts. Clearly Bug was there too.
Interesting. Maybe Nick was putting on a fake persona. Because, like, he's saying, man, Nick changed. Maybe he was doing that for now. For what he was investigating. That's my theory for right now. Let's sit on that.
Joan always liked bugs.
Weirdo.
There used to be a calendar right here. Why'd he take it down?
Because there was evidence on it. Come on. Hunting trophy. not something Nick would have done back then. Yeah, it's getting weird. Nick and Kathy graduated from college together. Kathy and Nick met and fell in love during their last semester at college in Connecticut. It was one of those midweek parties Nick used to drag you along to. That time, you went to get drinks, and when you returned, you found Nick talking to a girl in a corner. You didn't even look at her, just handed Nick his beer, and there was a second when you almost swept him away, back into the crowd, back to his life, away from a wedding and a baby and a job in Basswood. But Kathy had already grabbed his arm and smiled and talked at him. It was you who got swept away in the crowd. Still, in that second, there was everything Kathy would always hold against you. Do you think it was jealousy, or was it bitterness that you didn't save her either from her future life? It was love at first sight, she told everyone. She meant it. He did too. It wasn't anybody's fault that they were wrong. Damn. It wasn't anybody's fault that they were wrong. He went there and he said that. Sam!
This is where he kept the rods he'd loan out. So what's his favorite rod doing here? He always kept it separate.
He's insane. Locker has everything Nick wanted to keep away from Joan.
Locked. Nick always kept a spare key. It'd be somewhere out of Bug's reach.
Possible hiding spot. Tableware. Cleaned in the last few weeks. Nick came here recently. Church.
Nothing here. Probably too high and hard to get at anyway.
Possible hiding spot.
No keys. It's also not the best place if you wanted him to stay hidden.
Oh. Growth chart. The evolution of Joan Waldron, one notch at a time.
Man, Bug certainly grew up faster than I realized.
I mean, she still looks the same from like 2 years ago, but I mean, I guess. Whoa. There's a lot of mist. Yeah. Fish ruler. Nick's record catch is
No,
more.
this record is fraudulent. Nick stretched his fish to beat mine.
Huh. Wow. Oh, we could sit. A moment of calm. We love those in video games. But there's no music because I
Whoever
muted
killed
it.
Nick, I probably know him. Grew up with them. Even if you don't know them, they know you. Nick, Dennis, gone. A stone-cold killer walks the streets of Basswood. Things like this can really make you feel isolated, make you realize that at the end of the day, you're in this alone.
Dang, even his subconscious left him. Dude, I know the music is fire right now. I like these moments in games because then you could just sit back, relax for a little bit. Comic book. Joan still loves Tardigrade.
Tell a 3-year-old kid about Tardigrade Man, and this is what happens.
The Adventures of Tardigrade Man. The Tardigrade Man wasn't. Am I selling? Yeah, Tardigrade Man. Wasn't what Joan wanted. She wanted the common Captain Corset, the pirate princess who sails the deepest sea trenches. Except Nick was in a hurry when it was his turn to have Joan for the weekend, and he bought the wrong comic book. Comic Fuel on Carter Road was out of Pirate Princess. Joan was barely old enough to read, so Nick hoped it wouldn't matter. It did. She cried the entire day. Finally, it was you who read her The Adventures of Tardigrade Man. Compared to the swashbuckling, witty princess, Tardigrade Man wasn't much to look at. He was old, bald, and had a scary purple face. Not an instant hit with Joan, but you who saw the appeal of Tardigrade Man from the word go, an unconventional hero from outer space, was what's not to like. Think about it. Think about it. You told Joan ice, fire, pressure, even poisonous radiation couldn't hurt him. Where the dinosaurs perished, Tardigrades triumphed. Suddenly, she wasn't crying anymore, but listening. Tardigrade Man was half tardigrade, half human, half alien, and he had a plethora of survival skills. Plethora means many. Joan liked that word. I have a plethora of friends now, she said. Who are they? You asked. Someone at school? No. You, Muley, and Tardigrade Man. Oh, see, look, Muley is spelled right here. And it was spelled wrong before. Another thing Tardigrade can do is go dormant for 30 years and then wake up and pick up right where they left off. Wouldn't it be great if friendships could do that too, Sam? Yep. Anything over here? No. Oh.
Don't see the keys. It was probably too obvious a spot.
Oh. It could be in the fish. You think it's in the fish?
What a fishy hiding spot, Nick. Always did love your cliches.
Wow.
Like many people, Nick kept a few guns, but never at home and always locked up.
Oh, a note. Remember. Do you remember?
Looks like some kind of reminder Nick left for himself. A reminder of what?
Remember. Caterpillar. Okay. Should I have taken a picture of that? Should I have taken a picture of that? Can we see it again? I'm gonna take a picture of that. I don't wanna, like, have to guess later. I'm gonna take a picture of that. I'm gonna cheat. We're cheating right now. Okay, there we go. Okay. Go back. Let's see what else. It says remember. That's gonna be important. It's like when I was playing Before the Storm and the scene, the theater scene at Blackwell, I totally cheated the whole time. I was just taking pictures of the script so I wouldn't get it wrong.
A prescription for opioids with Kathy's name on it?
Interesting.
These are pretty heavy-duty painkillers. Very addictive.
And they're Kathy's, and he has them. Interesting.
Joan wasn't just acting up. Kathy has a problem. Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive.
Oh, calendar. Oh, there's the calendar that was missing.
It has to be the same D he was talking to in his emails.
D wants to talk. Uh-oh. And that was on the 2nd. April 2nd on a Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. Anything else we could look at? College, I think we saw that. Journal article.
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
One small community looks out for those that fall through the cracks by Anna Miller. I'm interviewing Tyler, a man of a few words in his mid-20s and heavily tattooed, about the place he lives and why he's here. It's cold enough that I regret not bringing a second jacket. His hands, however, are not shaking because of the cold. This is his 7th relapse. On his 2nd relapse, he lost his girlfriend. On the 4th, his family. The one after that, he attempted to rob his parents' home, but was instead beaten nearly to death by his father. It's not like I wanted to hurt them. I just needed the money, and I felt so bad I thought I was dying. My parents' place was the only place I knew for sure there was some crap I could sell. Dad caught me. I tried to talk to him, but he whooped my ass. Beat me with the lamp. I don't blame him. I didn't fight back. I was too ashamed. I needed a whoopin'. I still need a whoopin'. Lynette Bram, 52, with graying hair, looks on with compassionate eyes. Lynette is the one that owns the land and sets the rules. She's judge, jury, and executioner when it comes to deciding who stays and who goes. This place is called the Cove. When the local mine closed, a lot of people found themselves out of work and some of them had no place to go. Drugs and crime made them fall into the patterns people fall. Oh, drugs and crimes made them fall into the patterns desperate people often fall into, and Lynette found some of them camping out on her property. She let them stay as long as they followed two rules: no stealing and no fighting. Though she has to kick a lot of people out over the years, it's not always permanent. In fact, she just let one of them back in. He does not want to be named, but has a lot in common with Tyler. A bad relationship with his family, a mother with her own drug abuse issues, and a history of violent offenses. This young man explained to me why he came back. I can't make it out there. Everyone's hassling me, and I'm just trying not to hassle myself. He has trouble staying still and looks ready to keel over at any moment. Yet he's also got a depth to him that's striking. Was sober for half a year once. I remember the first time I drank. Broke into Ma's liquor cabinet when I was 5. Some people see this place and imagine the same old story of hillbillies in the mountains. Yet this isn't what this place is. This is a community. They're all drifters lost in the flow of time, with nowhere else to go and a desire to be better. Lynette shakes her head as he finishes up. She'll let me stay, he says. I ask him how he knows. He'd have come over and told me to get out right then. He answers, it's true. Lynette lets him stay as long as he promises to try again. She has a lot of patience. You have to, she tells me after the young man goes to lie down. Everyone has their own way of dealing with pain. The path to mistakes comes in lots of forms, some of them pretty invisible, unless you look for it. We all stumble sometimes. Most people take a few tries to get back up after being knocked down. If someone isn't there to help them, they just fall back over. The Cove gives me hope. Interesting.
All right. I think I went through everything here.
Found clues. We looked at everything. This definitely means something.
If Dee met Nick on the day he died, he could be the last person who saw him alive.
Oh, inspect.
Nick, what were
Okay.
you hiding in this bag that's so important you had it locked up?
Oh, that was in the cap. Okay, that was weird. I thought that was always there. Fishing bag.
I just gotta figure out the connection between Nick's note and this lock.
Up. Up. Right. Yeah.
Wrong combination. Knowing Nick, maybe he left a hint lying around the shack.
This? Up. Left. You think it's this? Maybe it's that? Would inspect this again.
Back when Nick and Kathy were college
No.
sweethearts. Clearly Bug was there too. Nick's note mentioned a caterpillar. I think I just found it.
Oh. Oh, okay. So it did have to do with something with Joan. Okay. Oh, do you guys see on the drawing the caterpillar? So it's red, green, blue, red, yellow. Red, green, blue, red, yellow. Red, green, blue, red, yellow. Okay. Well, I need to take a picture of this. I'm gonna forget. I'm going to forget. Okay, so I think I know how to do it. Okay, I figured it out. Oh my god, I'm so smart. Oh my god, I'm literally big brain right now. Unlock. So in terms of the two drawings. So it's going to be red is right, and then green is next, so down. And then this one. And then red is this one. And then up. We did
Let's
it!
see what we have
Yes! Not cheating, but only slightly cheating because I took a picture from my phone. Ooh, let's open the files.
Nick
Oh
was
god, this looks
gathering
like a
at the
shot where
Cove,
someone's gonna come up behind
and
us
that's how
and
he
get
found
us.
his informant, D. It's the person he met the night he died. I just need to figure out who it is.
Oh, let's look at the file. Richard Steinfeld. Start with you, Richie. If I can interact. Read. 123. Richard, early 30s. Twitchy even when sober, high-strung and obviously disliked by the Cove. Asked not to be named in Anna's article because of his father, who runs a shipping company. Smarter than he looks or as dumb as he acts. Still hard to say. Both. 127. Still using yes. Who's the dealer? Tyler, Lynette, Junior, Kayla, Dickie? Richard is Dickie. It's a nickname. Dickie sold drugs to Tyler. Find out who his supplier is. Oh, interesting. Can I see? Read it. 123. Tyler Gillum, mid-20s. Sees himself as the Cove's protector. Very defensive of Lynette. 127. Tyler's interview with Anna was heartbreaking. He was bad off. So bad, in fact, I was legitimately surprised to find him alive the next time I visited the Cove. He certainly wouldn't have been the first member of the group to be claimed by an OD in the middle of the night. Very aggressive, been in and out of jail for most of his life. Usually for assault, don't antagonize. Clean since interview. Where did he get his drugs? Dickie keeps asking about Anna. Into cooking. Justin, what was that? Justin what? Something. In 127, JR. So it's probably JR, not Junior. JR, interviewed by Anna but didn't make it into the article. Late 30s, not personable, ex-minor. 127, JR has been living on the road, working wherever he can as a handyman, and when he came to Basswood, a minor, after the mine closed, he was arrested for drug possession. Staying at the Cove now that he's hiding out, didn't have anywhere else to go. Keep to himself, trying to get clean, but it's an ongoing process. From the Midwest, Michigan, took up smoking, trying to replace other habits with less bad ones. Hasn't worked. JR, Justin Reynolds. Collects hutbacks, has a Winchester in his truck, used to live in his truck. Rolls his own cigarettes, taught me how. Good to know. Still uses occasionally, loves camo. That's a good detail. From I need to keep looking for the cash.
That's a lot of cash. More than Nick could make in a decade.
Drug sample.
Opioids. From D?
Opioids.
Nick, were you looking into drug trafficking?
Who's the one that's the dealer? Ducky. What? Hold on. Dickie sold drugs to Tyler. Find out who his supplier is. Dickie. Richard is Dickie. Where did he get it? Where did he get his drugs from? Dickie. Okay, so Dickie. Asking about Anna. Okay, so him. So it's him, right? Richard?
Richard. AKA
Yeah.
Dickie. AKA D.
Figured it
Looks
out.
like I
My
found who I
mind.
was
So
looking for.
powerful. We got him.
So
Ladies and
that's what it
gentlemen,
was.
we got him. Uh-oh.
Nick
This
suspected
doesn't this looks
drug
like a shot
ring
where someone is about to
flourished here in
bonk me in the head
Basswood
again.
After the mine closed.
I'm ready.
He had an informant. Dickie. Probably a low-level drug dealer, and he also had a lot of cash on hand. More than a reporter should.
Oh, interesting.
Dickie set up a meeting with Nick, and now Nick's dead. Dickie may be the only person who knows what really happened. I need to find him. He lives at this place, the Cove. Or he did. Anna wrote that article on it. She has to know where it is.
Whoa. Anna, Bess finally left. Did you find anything at the fish pot? Yes. Do you know where the Cove is? It's a little commune thing on the outskirts of town. Not big on outsiders. I'll arrive soon. Let's go. Let's go. I need you to take me there. Let's go there. Okay, perf. What are you texting? He's not texting anything. Ah, look, and he says goodbye to the shack. Goodbye to his old life. Goodbye to his friend. We got a trophy! Nice catch. Oh, here we go.
Bess barely asked about the break-in. She seemed more focused on your fight with Dennis.
I'm on top of the suspect list. Or at least I would be if I was her.
Bess said I should call her if I found you. She believes you're dangerous. You were
Ooh,
right back
dangerous.
Bum, I think we're on our own.
They'll try to arrest me now. We have to find Dickie. I can't let Joan down.
I'm sure Dickie's still there. He had no other place to go.
What are you two doing? The longer you run from the police, the worse it'll be when they catch up with you. Explain everything.
Let's listen.
Show them all you found.
To
That's what
Anna.
a sane
Oh,
person
fuck.
does.
I took forever. Took forever to decide.
So, how should we handle finding Dickie?
I say play it by ear because we don't know how these people are and how they act and stuff. So I feel like doing whatever it takes, it could be very messy for us. So I think we should play it by ear, you know, understand who they are. And then as we get to know who they are and what this commune is about, then we can make that decision. So let's play it by ear.
You and I are gonna figure something out together. Don't worry. Or worry a little. Just not a ton.
Oh, trust me. I'm worried a ton. Just not a shit ton. We just need to be careful and look out for each other.
This town has like 17 people in it. You've met the killer. I'm not saying you have to run and hide. Just be careful about the lion's den. You have options here. Real life.
We're listening
that's
to
enough.
Anna.
What's enough?
Oh.
Enough of a plan. I think we have enough.
Oh god, that was bad. We snapped
Just
it.
get so angry.
Wait,
That's
that's
the end of
interesting,
this.
actually.
Killed my friends.
Hold on.
Invaded my home. It's the worst feeling. Like part of my soul has been stolen. We need to find out who did this. I need to take back from them what they took. I need to find some small piece of feeling safe again. If that even makes any sense.
They won't get away with it. Don't let them get to you. Ooh. These are both good ones. Because we could say, nah, don't let them get to you. But then I feel like even when people say that to me, it gets to me even more. So let's just say they won't get away with it.
It's the knowing they might get away with it. The lie they made up being seen as true that just burns a hole right through me.
Yeah, you're right. I think. Then I think something else 10 seconds later.
Because you've got this. Easy. Look at you. So together. You got so drunk, you've forgotten anything that could have been remotely useful. Your friends are turning up dead. You're getting brained by burglars.
We're listening to Anna.
That's not fair. Shut up.
Oh my god, we need to
Damn.
stop. Actually,
Sorry. I didn't...
okay, we're gonna
I
start
didn't
listening
mean it
to
that
him
way.
now because it seems like we're
Don't.
snapping our. But that
Don't
doesn't make
take
any
all this
sense.
out
Hold
on
on,
me.
because
So you're just gonna keep telling me off? Disregard my advice? Well, if you think you know better, Sam, no reason for me to linger. Enjoy your little investigation without me, Sam. Don't get us killed, okay?
Here. This is the Cove.
oh,
Get your head on straight. The Cove. We're here.
Right.
I think I should have been
Right.
listening to him because I kind of need this guy's help. I need our other half of us in here because what? But then that also brings me to like my other thing. It's like we've talked to him before and everybody's been paused. So I don't get why now it's like, hey, shut up. And then she knows she can, like, why was it before, like, when we were in the diner and we were talking to him, he was like, everything, like, the whole world paused. Like, why didn't it work this time around? I'm fine, don't answer. Not really, but I have to. Let's be honest, not really, but I have to.
Not really, but it's not like I have much of a choice.
Sam, if you need to take a moment.
No, let's do this.
Let's do this. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Uh-oh.
Who the hell are you?
Uh-oh.
Anna, what are you doing here?
Tyler, you look healthy.
You ain't the only one surprised I'm still alive. Who's the narc?
None of your business. We're looking for someone. I'm Sam. We're not gonna be forward. We're just gonna say, hi, I'm Sam. Because if you say none of your business, they get mad, they kick us out. We're looking for someone. He's gonna be like, the fuck? So, I'm Sam.
I'm Sam.
Was I talking to you?
Oh my gosh.
This is Sam. He's a friend.
Yeah, lucky for him or I'd have thrown his ass out on him. So
How
what are you two here
rude.
for?
We're looking for Dickie. Let Anna do the talking. Clearly, he doesn't want to talk to us.
It's a long story.
We'd like to have a word with Dickie. Have you seen him?
What'd he do now? Look, just talk to Lynette. She makes the calls on her land.
Her land?
Thank you. Really.
Her land?
Yeah, I know.
Is he always like this?
He's pretty much the gatekeeper around here.
Oh, gaslight
Interviewed him
gatekeep
last
girl
time I came
boss.
by. I'm gonna talk to Lynette. She's kind of in charge.
I'll go see what I can find.
Okay, but be careful. People only end up here if they have nothing left to lose.
Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, we gotta be safe. Gotta be safe. Gotta be clear. And blah, blah, blah. Looks like the journal updated. Inquire about Dickie. Welcome to the Cove, a commune of misfits, addicts. Welcome to the Cove, a commune of misfits, addicts, and small-town crooks. This is where Dickie's supposed to be. The drug dealer who is Nick's informant. He might be the only person who can give us some answers about the murders of Nick and Dennis. Damn. I decided not to listen to the voice of my doubts anymore. I need to focus, concentrate. I need to be me. Exactly. Ooh, new person. Oh, how do I get... Okay, there we go. Tyler. Aggressive, protects his turf and his people. Has some goodwill for Anna, but none for me. Stats. No choices have been made yet. Alright, so... because it's getting pretty late, I gotta go to bed. I believe that I will be ending the stream.